Hello, it's Snowy Bella here, and as you know, as anybody else would be doing, I was browsing through Pinterest and I came across these cute beachy photos, and I was like, you know what, it's summertime, why not make your own? But if you'd like to follow along through the paint pastels I use, and the total was about 275k, but don't forget to like and subscribe, and without further ado, let's get on to the video. Again, hello everyone, welcome to my first Bloxburg speed build, and today I'm building the exterior of the beach house. I don't know if I'll do the interior. When I did the layout, it looked terrible and it was pretty small, so I don't know if I'll do the interior, but I can if you guys want me to. I could work something out. But I've been wanting to make a beach build for quite some time now, and I finally decided to give it a try. This is the second beach house I've made so far. The first one I made, it was with a friend, and that was back in 2024. And she actually carried that whole time. I don't even remember what I did. Only 2 rooms, but I decided to just start doing things on my own because back then I used to get a lot of help on my builds, and it's like, no, we're not doing that. But I am still trying to improve my building skills, so hopefully this turns out good. But before I started this build, I was looking up some inspo. When I say I was looking up so much inspo page, my TikTok for you page was full of Bloxburg and beach houses. I'm not even joking. But I did want this build to have a lot of windows, light colors, and a relaxing feel. This is our vacay home. But I don't know, I couldn't find anything, so I didn't really go off a strict reference for this build. I'm building as I go and hoping for the best. What really tied this build together was most of TikTok building hacks. I've got, oh my gosh, I searched up so many build hacks for this build. I used quite a lot. You would be surprised of how much I use, and my description is going to be so long because of everybody that I have to credit, but that's okay because if I didn't have those build hacks, this build wouldn't have looked this good. But for the layout, I definitely did get that off TikTok. I have no shame in my game. I get all of my layouts off TikTok or even off YouTube if I have to. I can build layouts to save my life. Like, please tell me somebody relates to me. Like, I know I'm not the only one that cannot build layouts for anything, no matter how hard I try. That when I try, it looks a complete mess. But I have been playing Bloxburg for, I don't know. No, I've been playing Bloxburg since 2018. And I decided to start YouTube because I love the Bloxburg community. I've been in it for so long. Everybody's just so cool and chill. Like, I love Bloxburg so much, and I'm just so used to it. I couldn't imagine me making any other videos about any other games. Will probably adopt me, but I'm wishy-washy with that game. I think it's the updates that makes me really enjoy it, but I'm like that with Bloxburg as well. Sometimes I just randomly get motivation to play Bloxburg, and then bam, I'll take a whole 3-month break. Dang, what happened to all of our motivation? But the type of builds I want to make, they're just gonna be regular builds. For my next video, I'm planning on making a cafe, and I think that'll turn out cute. I don't think I've made a cafe before, but not on my own. I think it was like a partner build battle. Back then I used to do quite a lot of build battles, and I think that's what helped me improve on my building skills so much. I don't think I'd be this far if I did not do those build battles, and they were so fun. Oh my gosh, 2024 was so much fun. My camera roll, those memories, it was amazing. The people that I met back then, I wish they could be in these videos now. They're also like why I'm here now, because they were pro builders, man. My friends back then were some pro builders. But let's talk about this build for a moment. Right now you can see me working on this custom door. It's another build hack that I found off of TikTok, but guys, trust the process. I know it looks a little weird right now, but once we get to coloring, it will look right. And when I tell y'all the amount of times I had to color this, finding the color scheme was so hard. I have to experiment with colors because I don't think I can color, in my opinion. But comment, Rick, what's your favorite type of house to build in Bloxburg, guys? I feel like back then my favorite type of house to build in Bloxburg was modern houses. I was a modern chick back then. Every build you seen was modern. I did not play about modern back then. But now, I don't think I like modern that much anymore. To be honest, I like beach houses. I love beach houses. I just love the beach. I love summer. My birthday is in summer. Summer is just so amazing to me. It's just so sunshines and rainbows. Well, to really specify on that, really coastal builds. I'm just a coastal girly. But you can see me working on the roof, and you can see this long porch that wraps around the whole house. I love it. Now, aside from the roof and doors, the windows on this beach house, oh, A down. I made all of these custom windows on my own. I don't think I looked at any inspo before. I just made it. I think I looked at some on TikTok, but I didn't follow any tutorials. I just made it on my own. And I also got this candle railing fence off of TikTok. It was so cute. I asked my sister's opinion on it, and they were like, this looks like more of a house more than a beach house. I was like, it's kind of what it is, but I guess. But they said it was giving more traditional home. Because at first I was like, I don't really like this. I was going to delete all this. I spent all this time and hard work on it. I'm not deleting this. I made it work somehow. And it turned out really nice at the end. And as you can see, I keep jumping back and forth. I do that quite a lot in this video. As you can see, I can't work on just one thing. I just move back and forth. But I'm testing the windows, trying to see the placement for it, where to place it. So you see me making some new ones. Because I'm like, you can't just have one window. Because that's what I was going to do at first. I was like, no, who does that? Well, probably a lot of people do that. But no offense. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys my new YouTube banner. I had an artist make it for my channel, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. I wanted something that matched the cozy vibe I was going for, and I think they did an amazing job. I'm going to put it up on the screen. So I think you guys should go check them out. It's on the bottom right. That's their TikTok account. But go check them out. They were really quick, and they were giving me progress updates. So but my profile picture is also being made right now, but it's going to be by a different person, so I can't wait to show you guys that. I'm just really excited for everything to come together, and I can't wait to have all of my channel branding finished. It honestly makes this whole YouTube journey feel real. Huge thanks to the artist for bringing my ideas to life. I literally am just so excited for this. But we're actually going to get on to talk about the build now, because I know I've been talking about everything else besides the build. But now I'm getting into the process of adjusting the custom fence pieces and laying them along the candles. But you have to be like, this takes some extra patience for real, because you have to carefully menu size, rotate, and align them perfectly. And it's like, but it was worth it all at the end, guys. It was worth it. But working on these structural beams for the roof, I actually did end up changing that, because I was like, this doesn't even go at the house. And like, bruh, I keep jumping everywhere. Like, I can't even talk about one thing because I keep jumping there all around the place. But working on these shutters, they were so cute. I gave them that gorgeous coastal blue color combined with like a rustic wood texture, and I added some wall trims. See me still deciding the color scheme, but now I can actually focus on one topic about the beat. I am working on the custom palm trees, and for these I'm actually following a tutorial by Botsy on how to make custom trees. Like, if you ever wanted your plots to look super high and unique, I definitely would start making custom trees. Like, they're an absolute game changer. Like, instead of just plopping down the standard Bloxburg palm trees, his tutorial teaches you how to manually piece together different structural items, basic shapes, to build a completely custom trunk and leaf canopy. But it does take like a lot of precise placing, rotating, and scaling to get the curvature of the trunk to look completely natural, like it's leaning out over a real beach. But this part definitely takes up a chunk of my time in the build. Like, I had to speed this up. Nobody would actually want to sit here and watch me struggle on making a custom palm tree. But seeing the tree slowly come together layer by layer is literally so satisfying. Like, I actually like this part. It adds that perfect professional looking tropical atmosphere that you just can't get with the regular catalog items. Like, no, let me stop dissing Bloxburg on their default items, because they're cute. Like, guys, I promise you, if you use them, that's perfectly fine. But I think decal trees just brings the eye. It just kind of spices up the build a little more, if you know what I mean. But I'm spending a little more time finishing up these custom palm trees. Getting the leaves to layer naturally takes a minute, but it's totally worth it. And once those are looking good, I'm going to move back over to the windows and finish placing the custom shutter spread. I don't know why it took me so long to remember what that was called, but not so long, but that little pause, like, bruh. But then I'm starting to work on these custom fence pieces for the bottom. I'm sorry, I don't know what they're called, but it made the beach house look good. I had ended up deleting, like, yeah, that part. I was like, it's too many of them. I didn't like it. But next up, I'm starting to work on the front yard layout and planning out the concrete pathway that leads right up to the front steps just to make it blend into the beach ball smoothie. I'll be using like a really cool terrain trick. I'll be placing down these like sand no, these little dirt piles first, and then I'm going to be painting them with the sand textures so they're like natural rolling sand dunes surrounding the walkway. And like once the sand ones are shaped perfectly, I'm laying them down, and I'm laying down the individual stones right on top of the pathway, and then working on these custom, what are these called, the custom brown lifting window shutters. And I think this is such a like classic look for tropical beach houses and island cottages because it helps like blocks out that intense overhead sun. But building these completely from scratch using these stretcher beams was a complete struggle. Like, oh my gosh, guys, I was going through it. But I painted them a warm rustic brown wood color, which contrasts beautifully against the windows. It adds a really cool, unique architectural detail to the side of the house and breaks up the front layout perfectly. And I grabbed that transparent cube and I just, you gotta work smarter, not harder. And I started placing one there because, like, doing it right here and on the basic shape, it just wasn't working out. But they look cute. I was proud of this. Also, completely random question for you guys. What is your ultimate go-to song when you need to get into the zone and just grind out a project? I feel like my playlist has been on a loop for so long that I can predict exactly what song is coming next. And it's losing its power. I need something that gives instant bursts of energy, whether it's hype rap, dramatic movie soundtracks, or just straight up 2010 and pop nostalgia. But drop your absolute favorite songs to listen to while gaming or studying in the comments because my playlist is begging for a refresh. But right now, I am working on a super cute custom detail for the porch, a little custom dog, and I had also got this from TikTok. It will be in the description if you guys want to find that. This is my first time making a custom animal in Bloxburg. And at first I was going to do a cat, but I was like, oh, you know what? This is too hard. I need something a bit simple, beginner level. And this was fun. I've never done nothing like this before, but instead of just using a standard item, I wanted to build a unique little puppy to sit right by the front door and make the house feel instantly lived in. And I'm manually piecing this together using basic shapes, carefully scaling and rotating everything to get the shape of the paws, ears, and tail just right. It takes a lot of patience to get the proportions looking natural, but once it's fully shaped and colored, it looks so adorable sitting next to the dog bed that I'm going to build underneath. It's these tiny custom details that really bring a build to life and give it so much personality. But guys, school talk since we're since we're in July. I seriously can't believe it's already almost back to school season. It feels like summer just started, like literally. And now everyone's already getting school supplies and talking about going back. Like, I feel like summer always goes by way too fast, especially this year. I don't know what's going on. And I'm definitely going to miss sleeping in, guys. I got so used to waking up whenever I wanted, and now I'm going to have to start waking up early again. That's probably like the hardest part for me, but at the same time, I think it'll be nice to get back into a routine. During summer, I kind of lose track of what day it is, so having to schedule again might actually be helpful. And one thing I'm really hoping to do this school year is stay consistent with YouTube. I know school can get really busy, but I want to make time to build in Bloxburg and upload videos whenever I can, even if I can't upload all the time. I want to keep improving with every video, and since this is one of my first videos, everything is like still pretty new to me, and I'm learning how to edit, figuring out what kind of content I enjoy making, and just trying to get more comfortable talking while I build. But hopefully as time goes on in my videos, keep getting hopefully as time goes on, my videos keep getting better. I also have so many build ideas I want to try. I want to try to make cozy houses, cabins, cottages, minimalist homes. Well, I actually did like work on that while Roblox was in that decal crisis, not where the images were messed up, and I ended up deleting it because it wasn't cute to me, and I feel like the video wouldn't do good if I made a minimalist home, because that's not a trending topic at the moment. But since we're in summer, and it's almost over, I want to hurry up and get this video out, guys. Like, I wanted to do this I wanted to post this back in June, but I wanted to get my profile picture and YouTube banner ready. But I was like, and I was also just like slacking off, like, dude, with me, I just take forever, but I need to like get it together, this year and be consistent. And I also think it'll be fun to look back months from now and see how much my building has improved. I'm also excited for all the fall and winter updates in Bloxburg, because those are probably my favorite seasons to build in. And I feel like the cozy builds just hit different when it's fall or winter. Let me know what grade you're going into this year, or if you already started school. I'd love to know. Also, let me know what kind of Bloxburg videos you'd like to see, because I'm always looking for new ideas, of course. And I hope everyone has a great school year, whether you're excited to go back or not. Just do your best, stay organized, and don't forget to make time for things you enjoy too. Like for me, that's definitely going to be building in Bloxburg and making videos for you guys. But as you can see, I'm slowly starting to wrap things up. I'm doing one last pass over the entire yard to make sure everything looks totally cohesive, and adding that lighting, because you cannot forget about the lighting. And see, I was messing with the color scheme a little bit to see like is this really goes, and as you can see, I'm going back and forth like I always do with the coloring. But I wanted to definitely add some string lights because they're just so cute, and I'm just really proud of how I did on this build. But next up, I'm working on this awesome custom open window. Instead of just using a basic flat window from the catalog, I wanted to make it look like it's actually slid open to let that fresh beach breeze inside. I'm manually piecing the window frame and the glass panes together using basic shapes and structural items. And I also got this off of TikTok. This whole video is literally just me using TikTok builder hacks. I think I stated that at the beginning, but I was using, basic shapes and structural items, sliding one of the panels over so it perfectly mimics a real open window. It adds so much realism to the side of the house. It makes the whole build feel way more dynamic and alive. But alright guys, we are officially hitting the home stretch of this speed build. The final details are locking into place, the lighting is set, and the whole vibe is completely unmatched. So until I do the tour, I'm just gonna let some music play, so enjoy. Alright guys, now that the build is officially 100% complete, let's take the ultimate tour of this beachside plot. Now, if we look over to the right side of the yard, the landscape has turned out absolutely incredible. We got these massive stone builders led into the sand dunes, surrounded by lush tropical greenery, leafy ferns, and delicate white beach flowers, and of course, the towering custom palm trees totally frame the roof line. And heading up to the front steps, we have our cute little sphere puppy, and then I added some plants. I think I did that off camera. And we have our little lounge area, just chill and enjoy our view. And then heading over to the left side, we have a perfect little relaxation spot set up directly on the sand. And as you know, we cannot forget about the back. I don't play about the back. I think it looks decent enough, because usually my backs look a complete mess. But everything came together so beautifully, from the tiny details like the hanging white flowers on the porch to the overhead string lights. This build is almost done. I'm thinking about doing the interior, but I am absolutely obsessed with it. And thank you so much for watching.